Welcome back to K-Drama Cycle, where we bring you the latest and most touching stories from the world of your favorite stars. Today, we're stepping away from the bright lights of drama sets and red carpets and into something far more intimate, the hidden world of Kai and Tan Songyun. For the first time, rare glimpses from inside their dream home have surfaced, and fans are in awe of the love and family life they've carefully built away from the public eye. This is not just about a home. This is about a love story, a family bond, and a dream life that many only imagine. So let's dive in. Kai, known for his strong screen presence and striking visuals, has always maintained a certain level of striking. Unlike many celebrities who share every little detail online, Kai has carefully guarded his personality. Tan Songyun, beloved for her warmth and grace, has also chosen to keep much of her family life out of his life. Together, the two created a more but recently, rare family photos taken inside their private dream home began circulating online. The images don't just show luxurious designs and elegant furniture, they reveal something much deeper: warmth, love, and the life they've been building together quietly, away from the chaos of fame. One photo shows Kai cradling their daughter in the living room, a room filled with soft colors and cozy details. Gone is the image of the celebrity heartthrob. Here, he's just a loving father, smiling as his daughter tugs at his sleeve. Fans who saw this couldn't hold back their emotions. Comments poured in, with people writing things like, "I never knew he looked this happy off screen," and "This is the real Kai, the family man." Another photo reveals Tan Songyun in the kitchen, her laughter frozen in time as Kai playfully leans in with a coffee mug in hand. The couple look at ease, like they're in their own little world, untouched by the pressures of stardom. Fans quickly noted how natural and genuine their bond appeared. And then there's the nursery. Decorated with pastel tones and filled with toys, it wasn't the grandeur of the room that caught attention, but the small details, the family photos on the walls, the handmade drawings placed carefully near the crib, and even a framed picture of Kai, Tan Songyun, and their daughter together. It was proof that, while they may be celebrities, at the core, they're simply parents who adore their child. What makes these moments even more powerful is the contrast with their public image. Kai is often seen as the strong, charismatic lead in dramas, while Tan Songyun is celebrated for her sweet, approachable roles. Together, they've shown fans that their real-life characters are just as captivating, if not more. The dream home itself became a talking point. Reports say it's nestled in a quiet neighborhood, away from the constant noise of city life. Designed with privacy in mind, it allows Kai and Tan Songyun to enjoy a sense of normalcy. The photos confirm this, with images of a sunlit backyard where the family enjoys picnics and a reading corner filled with books, many of which, fans pointed out, are children's storybooks. But what really left fans stunned was the undeniable chemistry between Kai and Tan Songyun. Even in candid moments, you can see the way they look at each other. It's not just about being partners in marriage, but also teammates in building a life together. Every smile, every touch captured in those rare photos felt like a window into the love they've worked so hard to protect. Reactions online were overwhelming. Fans expressed admiration not just for their love story, but for their decision to prioritize family over fame. Many praised them for keeping their daughter out of the spotlight until now, allowing her a childhood free of unnecessary attention. Of course, with admiration also comes curiosity. Some wondered why the couple chose now to let these moments be seen. Was it intentional? Was it a quiet message to their fans, showing them the happiness they found? Or was it simply an unplanned reveal that spread beyond their control? Whatever the reason, the response has been overwhelmingly positive. But let's also look at the bigger picture. Kai and Tan Songyun's story is more than just about their home. It's about balance. In an industry that often demands everything from its stars, they've managed to find a middle ground where career and family don't compete but coexist. Kai continues to shine on screen. Tan Songyun remains a favorite among drama lovers, yet together, they carve out time for family moments that define who they are off-screen. And for fans, this revelation does something profound. It humanizes them. Too often, celebrities are seen as distant figures, untouchable and perfect. But seeing Sukai holding his daughter or Tan Songyun laughing in the kitchen reminds everyone that behind the fame, they're simply people who love, who care, and who cherish family just like anyone else. As the photos continue to spread, fans are asking one big question: will Sukai and Tan Songyun open up more about their private life now? Will we see more of these glimpses in the future, or was this a rare one-time gift to their supporters? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: the love inside their dream home is undeniable. And it's this love that continues to inspire fans, not just as viewers of their dramas, but as witnesses to their real-life journey. In the end, Sukai and Tan Songyun have shown that true happiness doesn't come from constant publicity, but from the quiet, meaningful moments spent with the people you love. Their story is a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful chapters of life are the ones written away from the spotlight. This has been K-Drama Cycle, bringing you closer to the stories you care about most. What do you think about Sukai and Tan Songyun's rare family reveal? Do you want to see more of their private life, or do you think they should continue keeping it behind closed doors? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from the heart of the K-drama world. But the story doesn't end there. After those rare family photos surfaced, many fans began revisiting Sukai and Tan Songyun's journey together, from their first on-screen chemistry to the quiet moments that hinted at something deeper growing between them. For years, fans speculated about their closeness. Were they really just co-stars, or was there something more? Now, with these dream home glimpses, it feels like the answer is finally clear. Their bond is not just professional, it's personal, it's intimate, and it's real. Let's take a step back and remember. Sukai rose to fame with roles that made him an icon of strength and charisma, while Tan Songyun's roles often carried an air of innocence and resilience. When the two came together, their natural chemistry was undeniable. Fans adored them, directors wanted to cast them together again, and media couldn't stop asking about the nature of their relationship. But instead of feeding into the hype, Sukai and Tan Songyun chose silence. A silence that, as it turns out, was not avoidance, it was protection. They were protecting their love, their future, and ultimately, their family. And now, looking at the life they've built, that choice makes perfect sense. In one of the most touching photos, Sukai can be seen reading a bedtime story to their daughter, with Tan Songyun resting nearby, her gaze filled with tenderness. That single image speaks volumes about their priorities. Fame may bring glamour, but family brings meaning. It's these moments, the bedtime stories, the laughter in the kitchen, the quiet picnics in the backyard, that define their happiness. Even their home reflects this philosophy. While many might expect celebrities of their stature to flaunt opulence, Sukai and Tan Songyun's dream home tells a different story. Yes, it is elegant, but it's not excessive. Instead, it's filled with warmth, practicality, and touches of personality. The photographs on the walls, the handmade crafts, even the cozy spaces designed for family bonding, all of it tells you that this is not just a house, it's a home. Fans have also noticed subtle but powerful symbols in the photos. A small bracelet on Tan Songyun's wrist that matches one on Sukai's. A family portrait placed right by the main entrance, as if to say, this is who we are, and this is what matters most. These little details are not just decoration, they're declarations. Declarations of love, loyalty, and unity. Of course, the public reaction has been divided. While the majority are supportive, a few voices in the media raised concerns about exposing their child so soon. But loyal fans have defended Sukai and Tan Songyun fiercely, reminding everyone that what was shared wasn't exploitation, but a celebration of family. And in many ways, these rare glimpses only strengthen fans' admiration for the couple. But here's where things get even more interesting. Sources close to the couple have hinted that this might not be the last time fans get a peek into their family life. Sukai, who has often kept interviews focused on his projects, recently made a subtle comment during a press event. When asked about his future plans, he smiled and said, "For now, my most important project is my family. Everything else comes after." That single statement sent fans into a frenzy. Was this his way of acknowledging the photos? Was he hinting at a new phase in his life where he might be more open about his personal world? Tan Songyun, on the other hand, has always been admired for her honesty and authenticity. In a recent fan meet, when asked what makes her happiest these days, she simply replied, "The quiet moments at home." To many, it felt like a quiet nod to the dream home life they've built together. And let's not forget the daughter at the center of it all. Though still very young, she has already captured the hearts of fans who see her as the symbol of Kai and Tan Songyun's enduring love. While the couple has been careful to shield her from too much exposure, the glimpses we've seen show a child surrounded by joy, love, and care, a true blessing in their lives. Looking ahead, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next for Kai and Tan Songyun? Will they continue to keep their family life mostly private, or will they slowly begin to share more? Will we see them take on new projects that reflect the stage of their lives, perhaps roles as parents or dramas that explore deeper themes of love and family? One thing is certain, this chapter in their story has changed how fans see them. No longer are they just actors admired for their roles, they are now admired for their humanity, for choosing love, for choosing family, and for showing that even in the world of endless cameras and constant attention, it is possible to carve out a space that is real, sacred, and full of meaning. As fans continue to replay the photos and analyze every little detail, one truth shines brighter than all. Kai and Tan Songyun's love is not just for the screens. It's a love that extends into their daily lives, their home, and the family they hold dear. And that, perhaps, is the greatest story of all. Because in the end, dramas may fade, projects may come and go, but the love they've built, the dream home they've filled with laughter and memories, that will last a lifetime. And maybe that's the real fairy tale. Not the grand gestures, not the headlines, but the quiet, unseen moments of joy, captured only when the cameras aren't rolling. Kai and Tan Songyun have given fans a rare glimpse of that fairy tale, and it's one that will be remembered for years to come. So, as we close today's story, let's ask ourselves, isn't this the kind of love and family we all dream of? A love built on trust, nurtured with care, and celebrated in the small, everyday moments? For Kai and Tan Songyun, that dream has already come true.